It's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Like it before you light it. Hit the sub before you hit the bud. Now look, caught my fiance crying at her ex-boyfriend grave. Whew, that's tough. Let's get into it.
Yeah, you forgot I had your location, huh? But you at your mama house though. But you having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. Who grave is that? Who grave is that? Who is Brandon? No, who is Brandon?
Can you please put the phone down so we can talk about it?
And today his birthday, huh? So you want to it ain't that serious. But why you didn't tell me you was coming up here?
Because it's not this
Why you didn't tell me you was coming up here? All right, look, when you get done with your little picnic, your shit gonna be ready.
Yeah. So y'all saw what that was, right? She had a whole picnic set up. This was a ceremony for her, man. This meant a lot to this woman, bro, which means to me, I would assume she hasn't quite healed from the situation, and she should not be trying to move forward with a whole nother man when she ain't over the last man that she's still grieving over. I don't agree that she is in the right with this, because a lot of people in the comment sections was talking about it's not that big of a deal. Mostly women. I'm sorry to call a spade, but most men would agree with me on this situation. Now this video is her basically explaining the situation. I guess she's gonna say her pieces and try to justify why she did it and why it isn't that big of a deal. You know, the gaslighting shit.
I see a lot of y'all in my comments, y'all asking me, am I okay? To answer that, no, I'm not okay. A lot of y'all saying, oh girl, you was not wrong. I don't feel like I was wrong either. But to anybody who may be confused, there's a video going around of my fiance pulling up on me. I was at the graveyard visiting my ex. He's dead. He's deceased. No longer roaming the earth. My fiance, which I did forget he had my location, pulls up on me and crashes out.
Which means you were trying to be in secret. You didn't tell him about it. You're in the wrong. Straight up. We only hide things we don't want people to find out. And why would you want to hide it from him? Because he would be upset. Common sense.
But his reaction, like what y'all seen on camera, like him reacting like that, that is the reason I told him I'd be in my mom's, because I knew he would react like that. And I just wanted to grieve in peace. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't talked to him since that moment in the graveyard. He won't answer my calls. He haven't been by the house. Nothing. And I'm dealing because I have no choice but to deal and be okay. But I don't like the fact that he feel like it was okay to act like that. Especially over someone that, you know, that's deceased. Like, why are you so pressed about a dead person? Like, why? I don't understand. Like, why are you so pressed about somebody that's dead and gone?
It's not the fact that they're dead and gone. It's the fact that you were there and everything you had there. You had a picnic thing set up. You had alcohol. You was crying. I mean, bro, it seems like you're still in love with a dead person. Period. Straight like that.
Is no longer roaming the earth. Like, he acted like I was somewhere just laying up with somebody. Like, I just feel like he just overreacted, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not like, I don't know, y'all. And also I see a lot of y'all finding it funny, saying, oh yeah, the wedding is off and your fiance, da, da, da. Stop it. Please, just stop it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the wedding might be off, or whatever the situation may be, but it's not funny. It's not funny. Like,
the wedding should be off because you're a liar. Straight up. Not only were you grieving over an ex and you had a whole picnic doing it, you lied about where you were, which means you can't be trusted.
It's not funny. I was just grieving, and I feel like what I did was okay. If I'm wrong, hey, God, right me. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I do feel like, hey, maybe I should have been honest. But like I said, when y'all see him pulled up and y'all see him crashing out, I knew I knew that he would react like that. I knew that. I knew he would react like that. So that's why I didn't tell him. But anyway, R.I.P. Brandon. I know you looking down like, what in the world is going on? Yes, I'm in a mess because of you. Because I'm grieving you, child.
Yeah, he'll be a damn dummy and a fool if he come back and marry her. He done lost his damn mind. You know what's interesting, right? This woman by the name of Nurse Allie. Nurse, key emphasis on nurse, says, run, sis. God saved you. See, this is why nurses have the reputation that they have right now. Because God ain't had nothing to do with this. Straight up. Yeah, I'm with the fiancé on this one, bro. Take your ball and go home, man. Let her grieve, and she can go there every single day if she wants to now. That's her prerogative. Y'all are no longer together. She's a grown woman. She can do what she wants. Straight up. As for you, bro, you did the right thing in my eyes. I couldn't. If one of my homeboys told me that he caught his girl doing that, I'd be like, yeah, bro, you got bigger problems. You got bigger fish to fry, bro. Leave that one alone.
How you guys doing? I have a really odd request. Is that okay? Will I be able to use this for later?
What? Social media?
For me.
For what? Hell no.
Did he create an AI video of this nigga rubbing his belly?
No.
Why would you even go around doing some shit?
No, I thought I'd be respectful if I asked first.
But you shouldn't even be doing that. Be doing that.
Don't tell. No. Come on, man. Ain't gotta be like that.
Yeah, it's gotta be like that. Oh shit!
Come on now.
No, ain't no come on.
You understand where I'm coming from, though?
First, I'm from the streets. I'd have whipped your ass in here. And you gonna go around doing some stupid shit like that?
Let's say my side of the story after you're done with him.
Ain't no side of the story.
Yeah, 'cause you guys got two different stories.
Don't play games, okay? Don't fucking play games. We just saw the damn thing what you did on your phone.
What was I doing on my phone?
What do you mean? What was you doing on your phone? You took a picture of us. Well, I'm gonna see you outside.
Don't get close. Don't. How you guys?
I'm not a fan of these pranks like this, dog. I hate when they play with people and then they try to act like the victim when the people want to bust their ass, bro. Stop playing with people. It's really that simple. Somebody gonna get be an example, and somebody's family gonna be crying. He didn't have to take it this far, bro. You stop messing with people. People are crazy for real.
Hey, y'all. Come look at this.
We had a little situation. Person who goes around calling churches and putting the voice of a baby crying in the background. And I say, really the person is low.
So she low, but the churches that denied her, was they high? Evidently, you one of the churches she called.
It's a witch.
Wait a minute, I thought this was the church. Y'all believe in witches and shit? What about vampires? Y'all better not believe in goddamn vampires.
And my Bible says he do not allow that thing to live.
Hold on, Pastor, you gonna take her out? You gonna eliminate her? This ain't putting y'all in no better light.
So you have to watch when you fooling with God. I told him I have my scripture.
I can't stand these pastors, bro. I really can't.
When you mess with the people of God.
And you ain't no person of God.
A social experiment. You know babies God children too, right? God love the babies.
You taking your life into your own hands.
Why you keep talking like that, Pastor? What you gonna do? Now that one time you say you was gonna pray for her. You keep sounding like you gonna unalive her.
Now they might have a few little TikTok demons came up in here today. Please stay for the rest of the service. Please stay. But you will behave yourself. Because there's not one of them churches you're going to come and disrupt it. You will be dealt with very, very swiftly in Jesus' name.
Pastor won't be a gangster.
Violent. I didn't see that lady have any extra joy in doing what she was doing. Matter of fact, she didn't even pick the churches. It was people picking the churches, and she got daggum called them. She did a great thing. She did the Lord's work, in my opinion. Amen. Hey, y'all.
I want to know what these churches was doing for you government employees when y'all were furloughed and y'all weren't receiving y'all's checks. What were they doing? What kind of assistance were they offering? Or were they just speaking hope? God didn't bring you this far, and I'm not anti-Christian at all. I am a Christian. But, man, what I've noticed is these churches are fake as hell, man. I done had so many throughout my life, the scandals and things that I've witnessed and seen first and second hand in these churches right here in New Orleans. I'm just like, yeah, it's a tough sell to get me to go up in there.
How you feel about child support? Do you think it's fair to the men?
Well, let me get a brother some nuggets on this, because they got it twisted. I promise you they got it twisted. Look, brothers, I know you don't like the government getting in your business. I know you don't even want to tell them your real name. I got that. However, if you have a child, by law, if the child is not under your custody, you have to pay child support. And I know they work out private agreements with the mother sometimes. I'll give you $200 a month. I give you $500 a month. I give you $100, whatever it is. You work out that private agreement, right? Because I don't want the government in my business, right? Okay. Piss her off 2 years, 3 years down the line, right? She go to court. I'm going to file child support. She tell the judge, he hadn't paid child support. It's been 3 years. I think he owed me $30,000, $20,000, whatever the case. He comes up, Judge, let me show you these receipts. I gave her money. I bought the kids clothes, such and such and such. Now, depending on the judge, I might give you credit. But many judges, you know what they do? They say those were gifts.
Why do they do that?
That wasn't child support. They say, so let me add up the child support you should have been paying. So those gifts, which might have amounted to $5,000 or $10,000, you don't get credit for them. Instead, you get a $5,000 or $10,000 bill for child support from the government. So it's best, because a woman can get up there any problem. I paid her child. I don't know nothing about it, Your Honor. He ain't gave me a dime. Well, here's the receipts. Well, those were gifts, Your Honor. So I'm just giving a little nugget. I know we don't like the government in our business, but that's one time, because they calculate child support based on your income. It ranges between 3% and 7%, depending on how many children you may have. And so you might be paying 20% of your income because you don't know any different. But the courts have a formula, which in most instances is somewhat fair. And you would probably be better off going with that formula, paying through the court, than to give her the money on the side for her one day to flip out and say you ain't paid her no child support, and all that gifts, all that money and you've given her for 3 to 5 years were gifts. That's a little wisdom to my brothers.
That's some great wisdom. So everything you give her, make sure you report it.
Yes. Yes. Yep, absolutely. I would even have her sign, if you're not going to do it through the government, have her sign something that says this goes towards child support fees for my son or daughter. If you don't want the government in your name, if you don't want the government in your business yet, because they're going to get in there whenever she's ready, be ready for them.
This is diabolical work. What incentive does the judge have to be a dickhead and just be like, man, that was a gift? Like, what does he get out of that other than the fact that he's doing another man wrong? Because most judges are men, straight up. I think most judges are male and the minority are women. So why would a man who have a dick and balls mess over another man like this? It just makes no sense, dog. These judges are corrupt, I tell you.
There's a viral video going around saying what?
If your woman takes 50 NBA three-pointers, she has to make just one of them for $10 million. Or if she misses all of them, you die.
Damn.
And my man told me that he believed that he's going to die, so don't do it at all. He don't believe that I can make 1 out of 50 three-point shots. What my son say, can I do it? All right, well, let's see.
That's 6.
We starting off wrong already because that ain't no NBA 3-point line. Straight up. Most regular courts, commercial gyms, high school, they shit ain't number like from the top of the key to the rim, probably like 19 feet. NBA, like 23 feet. And that makes all the world of a difference. I promise you that. But let's see what she does.
Let's go! On the 7th shot,
Okay, I'll say this.
Let's go! Talk to me nice! Talk to me nice! What's going you saying? What my son saying now?
That not been my fault, man. I was wrong. She's a bucket. All right,
oh, okay. What you say, Sean?
I'm still alive.
Exactly.
Hey, but here's the thing, though. I do think she specifically could make 1 out of 50 on an NBA court because it only took her 7 tries on that. So, we do the math. We distribute the numbers the way we supposed to distribute them, dog. I say she'd probably get an NBA 3-pointer knocked down by like attempt 20 through 25. I don't think it'll take her 50. Yeah. She had decent form.
Tell me something, baby. What you like about me better than you like about your ex?
I'm not gonna lie, like his thing was too big. I really couldn't take all that. That was just too much, tearing up my stomach and stretching me out and stuff. I ain't got time for all that. I be at work all so my damn head hurting and everything. I just couldn't deal with it. I'm more comfortable with your size. Your size is okay, but him, hell
I don't
no.
want to hear you say that again.
Tell me something, baby.
She literally could have said anything other than that. She wanted to hurt your feelings, brother. Hey, man, listen, dog. I personally worked with a dude before, bro. And I don't know if I told y'all this story before, but I worked with a dude who was going through his girl's phone, not even snooping, just going through her photos or whatever, dog. And I guess she forgot to delete an old video of her ex or whoever the man was dealing with her, man. Dude said he had a baby leg, and he was just like destroyed emotionally because it's like, now in his mind, she faking because there's no way she could find pleasure with him after dealing with half man, half horse that he saw in that damn phone. Crazy thing is he never even brought it up to her. He act like he didn't see the shit. I was just like, bro, people open up to me for some strange reason, dog. And I was trying not to laugh at them, but boy, I wouldn't wish that pain on nobody, bro, except for my worst enemy.
When you grew up with sisters, I promise you, you do not give a fuck about these bitches for real. Like, I don't fuck with hoes. One thing about it, the bitches that's friends with me is the bitches that's friends with me. I don't fuck with hoes. I grew up with sisters. Bitch, you're nobody to me. Like, literally. I'm gonna call my sister so fast. Like, be fucking for real. Like, when you grew up with...
Hey, man, it's good for women to have a good relationship with their sisters and their mamas. Real talk. The ones that don't have good relationships with the women in their family, other than the women in their family being total pieces of shit, because I can totally understand. Like, if you just got toxic female family members, I wouldn't expect you to be close to them anymore. But if they just normal, regular people and they ain't wronged you or nothing, why isn't your relationship good with them? I don't think you can have a good relationship with a female if she on bad terms with the most important women in her family, dog. That's just me. I just don't think it's gonna work, bro. Man, go ahead. Boy, you look stupid.
Come on. I don't want to hurt.
That's some funny shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on, baby.
Hey, bro. Y'all gonna try this?
The people that got it misconstrued, man. This is a PSA to you, to the guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Weightlifting strong, right? And grab a ninja strong or grab another guy strong is two different type of strength.
Big facts, man.
Line, bro. Weight, I know motherfuckers that lifted their whole life, motherfuckers 300, 400, 500 pound bench presses, right? You grab them, they softer than a wet roll of Charmin, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They softer than a motherfucking grape in Welch's backyard, right?
Mm-hmm.
But motherfucker, I know motherfuckers that ain't never worked out a day in their life. Right? Well, grab a motherfucker that work out 5-6 days a week, bench press, squat 700, and toss them around the room, right? It's a different type of motherfucking strength, and it's a different type of knowing what you're doing, man. So don't get it misconstrued. Jake don't bench 315. Jake ain't strong, man. It ain't even a fine line. It ain't even close. It's a motherfucking big difference between weightlifting strong and motherfucking grab a ninja strong,
Facts.
Right? So if you lift weights, and you know how to move and groove and use leverages and all that shit, and then you twice as deadly. You ain't got to be as strong as a motherfucker you think he is, man. For real. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Weightlifting strong is not the same as grab a ninja strong or grab whoever's strong. I'm telling you the truth, man. The proof is in the pudding, and any certified real one, you know what I'm saying, I'll let you know, man. I know motherfuckers is on juice steroids, right? Full meal in the butt and motherfucker and bench press 300-400 and motherfucker. I bet you a motherfucker today. I know some motherfuckers ain't never touched the weight, right? Motherfucker might do some calisthenics every now and then or did something and used to be, but they tear their ass up, man. Retired or not, in hibernation or not. I know some OGs, triple OGs that will come out of hibernation and tear one of these young punks up, man. For real, no, not putting aside to you. I ain't trying to call you young punks out and a beast mode up. It's just the way of life. The way of life. It's Jakey.
Hey, dog, he ain't lying though, dog. Real talk. Now, I'll tell you one thing. If I'm about to fight somebody in the gym, give me the big swole dude with the big old muscles and shit. I'm about to whoop his ass. That's gonna be an easy win because he's not mobile. He's not agile. He's not as nimble as me. And these bitches quick. Sorry for the language, but these quick. By the time I done hit him about 4-5 times, and it ain't gonna take much because I know y'all saw that video of me. I'm strong and functionally strong. Like, I'll flip your fucking ass. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, give me the big 250-pound dude that just lift weights. He can't move. I'm gonna sidestep him. Man, I'm gonna step him down, man. Come on now. That make no sense, dog. Big swole. What was those videos, man? What was his name, man? The big swole dude, bruh. Brad or something like that. I forget his name. I'm whooping him. Big old dude. Yes, I'm tapping your chin. Plus, I weigh 225 pounds right now. I'm functionally strong, and I lift weights too. And I can fight. So, yeah, I'm going to whoop you, bro. If you don't got no damn hands, you getting whooped. Straight up. Matter of fact, I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. I'm about to go do 4-5 rounds on a heavy bag right now. I'm going to get at y'all.